at 6 o'clock. So okay, I wanted to see, but I am not getting it. Let us see. So, trigonometry, it is the branch of maths used for exclusively in the triangles. So, when it comes to the triangle, trigonometry, maximum we will be using a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, we have a Pythagoras theorem. Okay, if you understand what is right angle triangle, a triangle which will be having one right angle. So longest side, that means 90 degrees opposite side, we call it as a hypotenuse, and the other two sides, some people will call this as H and some people will call this as a side. Okay, and the one more side, they will call it as base, or some people will call it as a side. So Pythagoras theorem gives us hypotenuse square, I will write in short, hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. And some people will say hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Anything, you just remember it clearly. Okay, so now trigonometry, this is the Pythagoras theorem is the relation between all the three sides. Trigonometry, it is a relation between the angle and the sides. So what angle? There are two angles, two more angles leaving 90 degrees. This is one angle, I will use theta, and this is one more angle, I can use pi. These are the Greek letters. You can use angle C also, angle A also, but I will use Greek letter. So now the ratios, trigonometric ratios defined with respect to one of these angles, either C or A. I will consider C. I will consider C. Okay, this angle I will consider. The first ratio of trigonometry is the sine of angle. Sine of angle. Which angle? I am just giving theta. You can have sine of angle pi also. Okay, so then sine of angle theta in simple sine theta, or some people will say sine A, sine C, I'm sorry. Short form of sine is sin, sin, and angle. So it is not multiplication, it is complete. So then what is the definition? It is the ratio between opposite side to theta, opposite side to, I am writing in short, opposite side, okay, to theta, and by hypotenuse. So opposite side to theta, if you just come like this, so this will be opposite side, that is height. So that is why don't use height. So it is AB and AC is the thing. This is the first trigonometric ratio. The second trigonometric ratio, cosine of angle. Logically, you can remember these ratios. Okay, you should understand the ratio, and you should. So cosine, short form cos, cos theta, or cos angle C also, cos C. So this is now opposite side upon hypotenuse is over. This is adjacent side to theta, adjacent side to theta and by hypotenuse. So adjacent side to theta is BC. AC is also adjacent and BC is also adjacent, but AC already we have got name hypotenuse. So BC upon AC. This is the second ratio. The remaining ratios you can easily find out. 3 ratio between sine and cos, or you can have tangent of angle theta. So simply we use TA and tan theta or tan C. Again I will remind you, you can have these ratios with respect to angle A also, with respect to pi also. Okay, I will be doing with the theta. I want you to do the same thing with pi. So now how this tan theta is defined? It is opposite side to theta by adjacent side to theta. So then what you will be getting? So at opposite side is nothing but AP and BC. So now sine is the relation between hypotenuse and opposite side, cosine is adjacent with hypotenuse, and tangent is not, it is not having hypotenuse, it is having only opposite side and adjacent side. So now these three angles are there. Now here only I will just give you reciprocal of this. I will give red pen, use red color. So cosecant is the reciprocal. In simple, cosecant theta. So cosecant theta, reciprocal of sine means hypotenuse by opposite side. So I will write H by O. Okay. Now cosine reciprocal is secant theta. I am writing in short secant. Secant short form is SEC, sec theta. So reciprocal ratio is hypotenuse upon adjacent side. Now here I will write reciprocal ratio of tangent. This is cotangent. Simply I will write cot theta. So cotangent, cot means cotangent. It is adjacent side upon opposite side. So we have 3 more ratios. Fourth ratio is the reciprocal of sine. Fifth ratio is reciprocal of cosine, and the sixth ratio is reciprocal of tangent. Total 6 ratios are there. So now I have defined all these ratios with respect to theta. I want you to define all these ratios with respect to pi. So you can represent, you can write it, and you can send it to me across. So now I have an app, Dear Teacher. Okay, Dear Teacher is app is there. You can download from Play Store, and you can be in touch with me. Whatever problems you are there, you are having, you can put it to me across. I will explain you one to one, or I will take up that problem in the YouTube live. So download Dear Teacher app so that you can, if I want you to share my answers with you, so I can share across Dear Teacher app. If I want to give you a test, test on this, based on this, I can give you test through app also. So Dear Teacher app will give you one-to-one interaction and an MCQ test, tests, and regular classes, live classes, and some supporting material also. So please download Dear Teacher app and join with me in learning maths. For today, This is fine. Tomorrow we will meet at the same time, 6 o'clock. Bye bye.